Hey guys, it's Team Fear here, and I decided to do that instead of it's Rexar here, guys. And this, in case you noticed, just doing that because I am representing Team Fear and I am on Team Fear, so it kind of makes more sense. I'll work out a name later on. The leader gave me an idea of maybe making my name TR, not VR, TR YouTube, just because of the fact that I'm on YouTube. And I might do that, just thinking about it, because I know one thing about Xbox, and I don't remember for some PS3, because I had a PS3 a long time ago, and I never really played it. But, so this is I'll get into that later, but this is a gameplay with Team Fear, and this is the one that I was talking about where they lose, and you guys might be wondering, well, why do they lose? And why are you posting it? And the reason I'm posting it is because it's important that people, not just you, but they see why they lost. And just, it's really important because if you ever notice all the great sports teams, when they lose, not only does their coach get pissed off at them, they also analyze and they talk about why they lost and what they can improve on. And this is a very important reason, not just for you if you're thinking about getting into the community, but just, just for anyone that hasn't done that yet. And as you can see, Jokes, who had the last gameplay, is being the team sniper, and yes, they snipe. And I'm guessing he's the main call-out guy. He tells people where each other are, and he also, he can shoot people. So that's actually a very interesting idea. I never really thought, because I've never really seen any of those hype guys do this, but in a way, it's kind of smart. It also causes a disadvantage if it gets up to being a close combat. But it's a tactic, and it probably pays off more than it doesn't. So I found that very interesting. I don't know if you guys knew that, but in this case, the bomb's down. They're just trying to hold their positions because these guys have already shown that they can kill them. And Jokes decides to push up. And so they're looping around. They're checking to make sure everything is clear. They're not really so worried about the bomb because this is just a general thing. Until it gets to like the last minute, I think you don't really worry about the bomb. You worry about killing them. And as you can see, Jokes gets picked off because one of them was just in the back of their spawn. It's just stuff like that happens, and it's unfortunate, but they yeah. And so the new round's starting, and I'm trying to get better at this, what you could call shoutcasting, but it's like, I've watched the gameplay a little bit before, and I'm trying to, tell you what they're doing, why they're doing it, because I think that's very informative. I mean, don't take everything I say, as I'm God, because I'm far from the best at pro, if you guys are wondering, I am probably an average gamer. These guys could probably beat me 5 out of 1 times, and what a nice shot by Jokes. And as you can see, right after he takes that sniper shot, he pulls out his G36. And if you guys have checked out my channel earlier, you would have noticed that I use this gun a lot, but now I've used the MP7 a lot now. But that's besides the point. And the G36 is a very reliable gun, I would have to say, and he almost got that quick sniper kill. And as you can see, every time he takes a sniper shot, he pulls out his gun because he assumes that people are going to be coming for him since he has a sniper, because snipers in this game are still very dangerous. And you've just got to be careful when it comes to snipers, because I've been killed many times by snipers, not on GB, but just in general, because they can, if they get a shot off before you do, there's a pretty good chance that you're dead, because the majority of people who use snipers are very talented snipers. And in that instance, that team's guy on the other team snipers picked Jokes off, and now they're down 3-0. But as you notice, the game goes much on longer, which I do enjoy because they do have a little bit of a comeback, but it's not much of a comeback. And was that the SCAR? I think that was. I don't know why. Sometimes I get the SCAR and the ACR mixed up. And now Jokes pulls out his shotgun. That's surprising. I do not remember that. Wow. Okay, well, when I played with him earlier, he used shotguns, and he is a freaking beast with shotguns. Yep, there's the quick kill. The one thing that I found very interesting was I did not know that shotguns were allowed in GB. I thought they weren't. I guess they just have certain restrictions, and it's kind of a funny change that he went from being the team sniper to being the the shotgun guy. And at this moment when I watched this, I was very worried that it was going to end like this, but it didn't. I mean, he was very patient. That's a key to being in this gameplay. But he also had a teammate, which was comfortable. If you're the last guy, it's kind of intimidating. It's really intimidating, especially if you guys are about to lose the game. But it's just, you gotta keep your head in the game. You gotta keep your head in the game. And you guys know that reference. Just slam me in the comments because I shouldn't know that reference. But then again, neither should you. So yeah, it's just, yeah, and that's a nice kill. They get the first win, and now they try to push it, but unfortunately, in the end, it is not enough. But so I'm gonna go over the players a little bit. I've played with almost everyone that I think's in this lobby. I've played with Vizio, I've played with Jokes, and I've played with Spooky. Vizio is he's the very team-oriented guy. Like, no offense, Vizio, but he's not like the guy that gets the huge amount of kills. But he's the guy who kind of supports the team in a moralish kind of way, from what I've played with. And I mean, he's the team leader, so yeah. And then Jokes is he's very talented. He's very good at long range battles, but he's one of the higher kill leaders on the team. And then there's Spooky, who, from what I've noticed, and if you've watched all the other gameplays, tends to be the guy with the highest amount of kills, which I find very interesting. But Spooky is a very good player. He gets massive amount of kills, and yeah. So the other players I will introduce eventually. I just got to get to know them better, and I will get to know them better after a while. Just right now, since the season's gone, I think several of them are on vacation, and then they don't really. You kind of play for fun right now. Like I was playing when I was playing with Jokes. He was just trying to get his model gold, because now he has every shotgun gold. I think he said he had every gun gold. I don't know if he meant every shotgun gold, or if he literally meant every gun. Because if he does, that's ridiculous. I don't even think I have one gold. I'm close to getting gold in my ACR, but not very close. And again, they get another nice win. But in this scenario, if you're watching, you'll see that they got a very nice push. Jokes is watching to make sure he didn't go the left way, and then the two guys were pushing up hard the middle. So it was a very nice push by the team because they win at the same time. There's no way that can happen by accident. I think they kind of knew where he was, so Jokes threw a stun. And yeah, so just amazing teamwork. Teamwork is the core of this game, obviously, and that's why I think many people enjoy this game type over other game type. I mean, not game type, I mean, just enjoy this over just playing Call of Duty, because playing Call of Duty just online, just quote-unquote fun, because sometimes it's not, can be very annoying and frustrating. But when you play this with teammates, it's a different feeling. I don't know how to describe it, guys, but yeah. So I'm gonna just be, I guess, finishing the rest, because not much to talk about. This isn't my own channel, so I don't go really on tangents, or I don't really talk about subjects because they're not really placed for GB. But now they're being very careful. They don't want to push anything. They don't want to rush it, because it can really end up affecting you. And the one thing that I would say that I kind of disagree on is the fact that they're kind of the bomb carrier and Jokes are kind of spread out from each other. And I'm not saying you like hug and like what fuck your bomb guy, but I'm just like, yeah, see, now they're shifting over, they're getting close together, and it's what I think you should do, is always protect the bomb carrier, because it's a pain in the ass to have to go all the way half across the map and get the other bomb again. And also it runs the chance, because most players are smart enough to check for the bomb, but there's going to be someone around there, but they have the advantage because they can kind of expect where you're going to come from, but you don't know where they are. And that's the dangerous part about that. And anyways, guys, so the gameplay just ended. They just lost So leave a comment and rate the video, and come to the channel, subscribe for more Team Rain gameplay. Bye, guys. Have a great day.